Hi everybody. How is everybody today? And so I am back doing my videos, doing what I love to do. I have actually missed you all. As you probably guessed, I haven't been on YouTube for I don't know, about 2 months, month and a half, something like that. And since I've been off, I've gained some new subscribers, which is fantastic, and I wanted to thank you all for subscribing to me. Your support really does mean a lot. And I want to tell you all why I've been off, because just because I want to tell you all, because I just think that you've given me all the support, no videos have gone up, and you all deserve to know the reason why. The reason why I haven't been on is sadly I lost my granddad beginning of February, and so I've been sort of going through all the motions of coping with all that, and I missed out on doing a challenge for Pearl and Button. And she was having a challenge on making 2 tags and some stick pins, and Siobhan, I want to show you something because I couldn't send it off, but I am still working on it. And before everything sort of went up in the air, I was actually working on your challenge. And so I'd like to show you it. And I know I emailed you and you were really kind. You said, don't panic about sending me nothing. But I want to show you what I've been working on. Because you deserve to know the reason why. And when I finish doing the other tag, I've got some bits and pieces I'd like to send you. This will be going off in the post. My chair's driving me insane. Right. The wheels on the chair won't move. So, one of your challenges was to make two tags so you could hold all your laces, and to make some stick pins for you. So the first thing I made was this little bag, and I made it to put the stick pins in, and it pops open and you'll find all the stick pins in there, but I decorated it all, and just for you to know that I have done that. And it will, like I say, it is on a popper, and I'm going to put some of my handmade stick pins inside it. And once I finished, so I still want to do your challenge even though it's over, so instead of doing your challenge, I'm going to send you a package, like a little RAK package, because I'd still like to send you something. So this was the first tag that I made, and I actually made you a charm. I don't know whether everybody remembers me making these charms, but I made you a charm and it's stuck there. So instead of, I was going to do the stick pins anyway, but instead of using the stick pins, I actually made you a safety button with a charm on to hook your laces on that way. And then I made this like little tag, and it tucks in like so. And then on the back it says this lace is called I had this lace from. And the reason I did it that way was because when I have laces, I always forget where I've got them from, and it drives me insane, and I always forget what they're called. So then I can never go back and get some more, so I always forget what they're called or where I've got them from. So that's why I made the tag the way I made it. And I did it all in shabby chic colours and real nice pastel colours. There's a charm there, and then when you flick it over, I did a dress form, and I made a dress, and I just put a little bit of everything, which it is a little bit of everything on there. There's my buttons, which I absolutely love, but yeah, like I say, I had made that for you. It's gonna come your way, and I'd made the bag. So once I finish making the other tag, which I will do, you're gonna have a little RAK from me. So a shout out to she's called Pearl and Button on YouTube. If you're not a subscriber of her, go and hop on over to her channel. She does amazing creations. she recently did a embroidery hoop. Now I haven't seen the video, I just saw it pop up, and I'm dying to go and watch it. So that was the other thing. See, I haven't actually been on YouTube to watch anybody. I went through a phase of sort of shutting myself away because I didn't want to watch nothing, but I could see them pop up, so I've got loads of videos to catch up on, and like this weekend I'm sort of gonna have real binge watch of all the channels that I want to watch, and Pearl and Button Siobhan is one of them. So my dear, this will be coming your way once I make the second tag. I've got a few bits and pieces that I want to send you, so like I say, if you're not a subscriber, go and pop on over. So that's Pearl and Button. The other challenge that I am doing, and bless her, she's waiting on me and I feel awful, but she's been an absolute amazing friend, is Angie Paisey. Angie's got a challenge at the moment. I think it ended on the 1st of April, and it was to make some heart embellishments. Now I have sort of been shown a little sneak peek. I didn't want to show it all because, of course, I wanted more of a surprise element. So she's waiting on me to send it. That's been late because of everything going on. And she's left it open for an extra week for all the entries to come in. And I messaged her last night and I said, I'm really sorry. I need to keep them a couple of more days. And she said, that's fine. Just send it when you can. But I am going to go up and visit her next weekend. But like I said, she's been an absolutely amazing support, and I don't think I would have gone through the past couple of months without her. She's been keeping our little group going, and she's been keeping me ticking over as well. So that's been absolutely amazing. So anyway, I've been making some heart embellishments. So I've been making these, and I showed Angie these, and she went, how on earth did you make them? So I'm going to show you them, and then I'm going to make them with you. So I thought, something different. She asked for some heart embellishments in any sort of different styles. It could be anything. And I'm going to do, she's seen all these, so that's why I'm able to show you. I have done different forms of heart embellishments. And like I say, there was challenges that I wanted to do that I just physically couldn't, so I'm trying to catch up with everything. And Angie has been one of the challenges that I've been sort of concentrating on doing. So these are the other ones, and as you can see, I've done like a heart in them. Some of them have got hearts in, like that one's got a heart shaped in. So if I can show you on a piece of paper would be better. Let me see. There, can you see? There's the heart there. And these are fantastic for like corners of projects or anything. They look really amazing. So I'm going to make some of these with you today. And then I did, because I love butterflies, of course. I know she asked for hearts, but I had to put a little butterfly in. Put a little butterfly in because I absolutely love butterflies. And then I've done a different one using some flat back pearls. So I'm going to show you how I made them. It's so easy when you think how I've done it, you'll go, that's really easy. I'm going to give that a bash. So anyway, I was playing about one night, and I came up with these. So I have got a little pot of all filigree stuff, and I thought, well, I want to do something with my filigree. What can I do? So you'll need some glossy accent, and then you'll need anything you want to decorate in. Now what I've done, there's some heart embellishments there. None of that one. Right, what I've done is Shirley sent me, or Shirley gave me rather, let me move these out of my way. Shirley gave me a bag of, this is going back for my birthday. She gave me a huge parcel of all different types of goodies, so I've been using what Shirley had sent me. Now, in amongst all this, Shirley had sent me, if I can find some, Probably you've used it all, knowing me. If I have, I have. Oh, here it is. Shirley sent me some of these rhinestone strips. That's what they look like. They are tiny, tiny minute rhinestone strips. So that's what I'm trying to find. And it doesn't matter if they're in pieces. It really doesn't matter. There's another piece there. I'm going to see. You can use anything you want. So you can use the bigger ones. Let me just see what I've got. You can use, there's the rhinestones. You can use these, the Diamante ones. So anything you want to decorate it. That one that I showed you, this one, was decorated using some flat backs. So we'll do some flat backs. I think I'll do 2 with you guys today. Of course, I'll get some of that out. So, flat backs work best, or any rhinestones that I've got, they're flat on the back, because anything raised like that, I tried it and it really doesn't work. It could work if you used a glue gun, but I don't know. I haven't been using my glue gun, so you could try it, see if it works for you. It might work with a glue gun, it might not. I don't know. But when I tried it with glossy accent, it didn't work with that. So you, like I say, you could try with that, but I'm not going to use that today. I'm going to be using my glossy accent. Now, how do you do it? So you need some filigrees, and we're going to do 1 corner piece, and we're going to do a leaf shape, I think. Now the design on there is totally up to you. What you could do, excuse me, what you could do, and I'm going to cut a piece of tracing paper. What you could do is design out. So draw around your shape. So you've got your shape there. And then you could draw what you wanted to draw. Now, I'm going to do a heart here. So that's not dead in the center. And just draw it out. So whatever your design is, draw it out. Now I'm going to do pearls along here, and I'm going to do pearls along here and up here. I'm going to ignore that for a second. Right, so let's begin on that. Right, so there's my design now. Let me just get a piece of tacky tape. Yeah. I don't know whether that sticks. Let me see. Right. It's just for it to stick down on the work on the glass mat while I work with it. Make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. Right, so I'll stay there now. We bring you down. Yeah, right. I'm going to go this way now. I'm going to take, let's have a look. Let's have a look on this. I'm going to take some of this diamond. Right, and then I'm gonna use my glossy accent and do, now it needs a pin in there. And again. Come on. There we are. Right. So this actually, if you turn it, to break this apart, just turn it and it snaps apart. So I'm gonna just stick it just like so. And it doesn't matter if it goes down because I'm just using that as my rough guide. And you don't have to use this, you know, what you've drawn out. You can just go from what you've got pattern in your head. You can just go from what's in your head. I've drew it out just to give you the idea of it can be drawn out. You don't necessarily have to, because if you think, oh god, what pattern do I start from, you don't have to start from a pattern. You can just start from a drawing that you've drawn out. See, I haven't snapped that out. It does get a little bit tricky the closer you sort of do it. Oops. Where's my head? No, that's the wrong one. 4. There, see? That's what we've got so far. Right. With my pearl trim. Now on here, I put some pearl trim. See, my heart's a little bit smaller. But that's because I'm just working from, no, I need little scissors. I'm just working from a pattern that I've drawn out. So it doesn't have to be exactly. It's just to give you a rough guide as the type of pattern you want to put on your filigree. Let me just cut that bit. And I tend to leave them alone dry. I don't rush the process by a heat gun or anything like that. I tend to leave them on their own because I found that if I tend to rush the process of them drying, they don't dry as well and the filigree comes off. So there. Put that just like so. Right, now if you're thinking, oh, what do you put in the middle, what do you put in the middle? Well, you can layer it. So what I mean by that is I'm going to do, I'm only going to do in these bits where the heart sort of curves around the corner, because when I put this on top you're not going to see it. Twist. Just about to get my scissors out then. Oops. And it does move. There. And I'm going to do that one just like so. It is moving. Can you see it moving? Like I say, you just need a little bit of patience to keep going with it. Right. Right. And then with this, because I want to decorate it up, I'm actually going to use some different ones. Now in here, you can use beads, you can use anything you want to use. I have come across some of these hearts things. I bought them in a charity shop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. Loop it through. Right, I'm going to stick that down there, but before I do that, I'm going to use this red, and I'm just going to go around the edges of this because I quite like the pattern as well. Actually, no, I'm going to do something else. Let me do while I was away, I came across sugar. Dropping everything. While I was away, I came across my pens. Where's my pens? Oh, there's my pens. Distress pens. They're fantastic. You can use them on filigree, paper, anything. And they come up really nice on filigree. So I'm going to use purple. And you're thinking, oh, it's gone too much. Give it a good rub. And then the crayon actually dries really nice. And it's a bit like using inks. You can mix the colours too. So even though I've done this in purple, you can mix the colours. See? Right, I'm going to add a little bit of... Now, I bought this pack, but you can buy any pack you want. And this one is Tattered Rose. I love using these. I must admit, I was dead excited when they came through the door. There. And that will dry and then go between the crevices. So it started off like that, and now it's turned into something really pretty. Right, we're going to stick that now on there. So because it's going to be stuck there, I'm going to use my glossy accent and I'm going to literally stick that. Now it should go between, there. No, it won't go between. It should, because of the way I've done it, go between the what am I trying to say? Between the thing. Now I'm going to stick that there because otherwise it'll keep moving. And then just to finish this off, I'm going to do the top. Now with the top, it's easy enough. I'm going to stick one of these on there. And like I say, leave it a good while before you go back to it to dry it. You could go back and forth if you want to. Totally up to you, but they come out really nice. They come out really, really nice. Oops, come on. Come on. There. Do that one there, and I'm going to do 2 or maybe just 1 on that side. There. And that is, and you'd leave that dry all, well, I would leave that alone now all day today, and that's going to dry, and when that dries, it'll turn into something that looks like some of these. And they don't come off because I've used glossy accent. They won't come off at all. I don't know what I think they're called rhinestone strips. I'm not sure what these are actually called. Like I said, I got them from Shirley, but you can use jewellery pieces, you could use flat black pearls, anything you want to decorate your filigree pieces, and they make real nice centerpieces on your projects. So that's my little project for you all today, and that will dry. I leave that alone now to dry. I'm going to move it because I don't want it to dry on my table. Come on. There. Let me just find a piece of card. There. And that's what we've created today. And like I said, they make great centerpieces. That'll dry now, and then yeah, that'll look really nice on a centerpiece. Can you imagine that on your piece of work? So have a go. Let me know how you get on. Like I say, I'm hoping to come back and do some more videos with you all. And yeah, this was like easy me and gently. So if I can do any of your challenges, I will do. The ladies that I have mentioned, I'll pop their YouTube channels underneath for you to go and pop on over. I know Angie's challenge is now closed, but she is up to doing, she's got some projects lined up, which I'm excited to see what to see the videos on them. And yeah, like I said, I've got a load of videos to catch up on, and I can't wait. I really can't wait to sit and watch you all. Thank you for being a support. Thank you for subscribing. And I will catch up with you soon. Take care. Bye for now.